Welcome to part 8 of the 2024 horror films ranked that I watched. We are going to refer to this episode as the sick episode, as I am currently fighting the flu.
Could you open the door?
What do you want?
You're in trouble.
What?
Would you just open the door? I am telling you that there is someone in there with you.
I didn't expect to enjoy Oddity as much as I did. It just never really got my attention. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what made me watch it in the first place, but I'm glad I did. For the record, I'd happily deal with a haunting or two just to live in such a stunning house. You hear me, spirits? Get me a house and you can move in.
As I've always believed, there's nothing that can't be explained.
People keep saying that my Frogman footage is fake, and I'm gonna get proof that the Frogman exists.
Frogman had been on my radar for the longest time, and I'm super glad that I got to watch this with the legendary X-Rental Movie Club. I love found footage horror films, I've said that before, I ain't ashamed. I went into this film really hyped. As the movie progressed, I found myself losing hope. But as the ending drew nearer and nearer, the movie picked up and took off in a direction I couldn't have predicted.
Hi, good afternoon, ma'am. Are you interested in learning about our Savior, Jesus Christ?
Let me begin by saying that Sophie can do no wrong in my eyes. There was no way that I was missing out on watching Heretic. And boy, Hugh Grant plays a fantastic villain. Who'da thunk? You'd better believe that I immediately googled if blueberry pie candles were available at dusk.
God has great plans for you. This child is his way.
That one scene and lack of any medical schooling has stopped me from ever becoming a gynecologist. The First Omen messed me up royally. That's time that I can't get back, that I don't want back, and that I'm still completely floored by that movie. Wow, definitely worth checking it out, watching that, but please bear in mind that there's some seriously messed up moments.
It's not real. It's not real. What's not real? Who said that?
This is very real.
Maxxxine. Your agent tells us you're quite a popular name in adult film and entertainment. Is that correct?
Maxxxine shines bright with an absolutely stellar cast, with a phenomenal soundtrack, and is shot absolutely beautifully. The final entry into Ty West's trilogy is littered with talent. However, I felt like the film began to slip in its third act. Out of the trilogy, Maxxine's story was the weakest. It's not that I didn't enjoy it, I just think that my expectations were way too high, as this was my most anticipated film of 2024. That being said, I love Mia Goth.
You're a fucking movie star.
Alvarez understood the assignment with Romulus. There were plenty of nods to the Alien franchise and even Isolation. You can tell that Alvarez had made Romulus as a love letter to the franchise and the earlier entries. The fact that Alvarez sought out the special effects crew from Aliens showcases their love and understanding of the task at hand. I loved the use of practical sets and practical creatures. Romulus was beautifully shot and was stunning to watch in IMAX.
People always ask for something new.
After watching The Substance, I am never eating a chicken drumstick again. You hear me? Never again. That scene alone has scarred me for life. I have trauma, and do not even get me started with prawns or shrimps, whatever you want to call it. Check this movie out if you haven't, because in all honesty, this is a movie in a league of its own.
People are gonna love that.
Thank you so much for watching this part in the series. One more part to go. That one will be out very soon, so be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and all that other stuff.